What's going on, y'all? I want to give y'all an update on the progress on my upcoming book, Orange Crush, The Neglected 1971 Houston Astros. And don't worry, this one's good. Last week, I spent some time. I spent Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I traveled from here in Phoenix City. I stopped in Montgomery and Birmingham. I stopped in Montgomery to see my sister, which that's an update in and of itself, actually. I may sprinkle that in this video, or I may make another video. But I also went to Birmingham, and I ate at a restaurant called Chewy's. I ate there on the way there and the way back. But on the way there, I ate with Red Rum. He met me up there. He's a guy who has a YouTube page too. He's a good, solid guy. And so he knows that update. I told him about that. I just haven't mentioned it publicly just because it's not really my news to tell. But I went to Huntsville. And for those of you who remember, Huntsville is the home of Huntsville Independent Press, the publisher that I signed with back in February to publish Orange Crush. I met with Joshua Adams, the publisher, all 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We worked for hours, not forever, but definitely enough. We didn't wear ourselves out. We did everything we needed to do. And we even went to a Rocket City Trash Pandas game Thursday evening. He'd never been to a ball game before, and that was his first one. And I got to see a couple guys I went to umpire school with there too. So it was a really, really good trip. I stayed with some extended family on my mother's side. So it was great. Mainly what we did there was we worked on exactly what I thought we should, which was formatting the pictures that I wanted into the book. And check this out. He had gone to the Minuteman Press in Huntsville and gotten the manuscript printed. And he printed 2 of them. So he printed me this binder. And so he printed the paper there. There you go, Advanced Reader Edition. It says it up here at the first page of the acknowledgments too. See, it's got the stamp right there. Okay. I went ahead and put the publishing contract there too. This thing's gonna come out to be a hefty book. This is 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. That's how big it is. Imagine how it's gonna be in a 6 by 9. I didn't mean for it to be this long, so I really apologize if it comes out to be a super long book. I really didn't mean it. But I really think that you're going to really enjoy it. I think you're going to get started and you're not really going to want to put it down. I firmly believe that. But look at this touch too. He used the current Astros font to type out that Orange Crush. I know there's glare. Can you see that? And my last name too. And he put the Huntsville Independent Press logo in orange and blue. That's really cool. Yeah, really good touch. And so we talked about the cover some, but we put pictures in there. So what we did, I had taken all the pictures I'd seen from Astros in 1971 over the years that I'd been storing up in my Gmail, and I saved them to my computer back last winter. And then within the past month, I put them all in a folder on my Google Drive and shared it with Joshua so that he could see them. And so we went through there, and we went just about page by page. I had some ideas of what I wanted, but some places I hadn't really thought of that much. And we went through, and I had everything labeled. I'm not going to show things here on the screen here because I don't know how much I really should right now, but maybe someday I will. But every folder has a name. if it's a player name, like Bob, there's a Bob Watson folder, there's a Cesar Cedeno folder, there's a Doug Rader folder, there's a Joe Morgan folder, and so on. All right. And then I numbered all the pictures. For like Jimmy Wynn's folder, there's like a win 1, a win 2, a win 3, so on. And so we would write in using this fancy red pen that he gave me. Look at that thing. And like if I wanted, like for example, I'll turn to a page. Okay. I decided I wanted a picture of Harry Walker right here. Okay. So Walker, and then picture number 1. And we talked about if we wanted it the text wrapped around it, or if we wanted it to be a paragraph break, things like that. All right. I'm not going to give you too much detail because I don't think you need it. I think you'll see it when the book comes out. This is all technical stuff that a lot of y'all may not even care too much about. So you may be thinking, I don't care about the labor pains. I just want to see the baby. And I perfectly understand that. But I figured some of you may be interested. So I'll go ahead and let you know. And so we got through the whole book. And Joshua said he thinks it's going to be a really good looking book. I agree. And they said they can colorize photos, which is a big, some big news there. Because there were some black and white photos. They're like, man, I wish it was in color. He said, we can colorize pictures. It's like, great. Colorize, crop, use AI, because I've been looking at baseball cards and I can like use AI on my phone gallery and edit out the border a little bit and just leave the picture. Which was, I mean, heck, I wonder if I can show you that. For example, hold on. I want to see if I can show you this real quick. I'm going to use this Don Wilson card, for example. I'm going to type in 1972 Don Wilson. All right. And I'm going to, can I show you a picture? Okay. Here what I'm going to do. Share my screen. I want you to look at this picture of this 1971 Don Wilson, 1972 Don Wilson card. Of course, this is him in the 1971 uniform. Okay. Now, you see that? I want you to take a good look at it. See the border. See how everything's laid out. All right. Now I'm going to present. Dang it. All right. So there's that. Are you ready for this? This is what I was able to do with AI. All right. Got the border removed, and it's just a picture now. So I'm still trying to get some permission from Topps, but I figure if I do that, then we'll be fair game. All right, we can be creative, and it'll be all right. So things are coming along really well. And Huntsville Independent Press, Joshua has just been fantastic. He said that as we were walking to the lounge where we did our work, because he's trying to get a new office right now, he said that he never read a manuscript like mine. And I didn't know what that meant. It's like, that could mean a variety of different things. He said he found a total of 17 errors in this manuscript. 17 errors. On average, listen to this. On average, in manuscripts, he finds a total of 7,000 errors. And he found 17 in mine. So the next 2 days, he found 2 more. And I think I might have found 1 myself. So it's probably 20 now. 20 errors as opposed to 7,000 on average. That made me feel good. And he talked about how he feels like I'm such a good writer and that I'm a good guy. He didn't want to see me take advantage of, and he reinforced the point after I brought it up that if no one else was going to take it, that he was. He was okay with trying to help me out, get a more sports-centric publisher to publish it. But he knew that if no one else is going to take it, I'm not letting this pass up. I'm not letting somebody take this and take advantage of him and his work, because that's the way some publishing can go. And I can make a video more in depth about that, but I think other people may have done it anyways, or somebody else may be more qualified to do it than I am. But if you're looking for traditional publishing, Joshua at Huntsville Independent Press is the man. He is the man. I mean, that says enough right there. As well as when we met the Applebee's back in February, he gave me a copy of the first book they ever published. And he also gave my family a copy of their newest book. Which, look at this. They have these custom little mailers with their logo on them. So this is a copy of The Thorn and the Rose. It's a novel. And I also asked about the stickers that he has. And he gave me 5 of them. There's 4 right here. One of them, I don't know if you can tell from the glare, but I have it right there. Right there. But yeah, this is what they look like. That's the logo. So, take a look at this. This is probably about the size Orange Crush will be. It's a matte cover. I don't know if mine's going to be matte or gloss. I don't guess it really matters. But it's going to be predominantly orange cover, I think. Because he did some updates on the website recently. I told him, hey, the only thing you're missing now is an orange cover. He's also going to put my new headshot up there, too. And my headshot, working with that, is actually the first time I used the AI on my phone gallery. So that's pretty cool that I discovered that. So things are coming along well. In order for the books to come in and be ready for the Houston trip in late September, they have to be ordered no later than September 5th. So the formatting has to be done no later than August 20th. Yeah, I'm trying to get the captions written for the pictures. That's what I'm doing now. And he's got to send some stuff off to an independent contractor who's going to do the colorizing of the pictures and other things like that. Probably help out with some of the formatting too. And then, of course, the cover design. And I'll reveal the cover design. I don't know yet if I'm going to do a live stream or if I'm going to do just a regular video, but have a premiere set for it. That might be a better way to do it. But I will see, and I will definitely let y'all know. Okay? So for those who are interested, things are coming along with Orange Crush. They're looking good. I feel good. It looks like things may turn out the way I want them after all, as far as the interior of the book goes. We will see. Even if things don't go well, no publicity is bad publicity. If anybody tries to come after me, it's going to get more support. I think it's going to be in big companies' best interest to work with me because it's going to make them look bad. And Joshua agrees with that too. But I don't want to think about that. I want to think positively. Or even if the Astros come after me, then I can say, all right, other 29 teams take notice. This isn't how you treat your most knowledgeable fans. And maybe other teams will want to reach out to me. Who knows? But y'all stay tuned. Big things are coming. And they could be coming sooner than you think. Maybe even sooner than I think. So y'all make sure you keep taking care of yourselves. Keep rocking along. Keep doing what you do. If there's something you're doing wrong, make it right. And I will continue to update y'all as I can. Appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next time.